There are plenty reasons why you lack energy, but chances are pretty high it's because of this one simple but actual concept that I'm going to explain to you in this video. I'm gonna use the whiteboard because it's a bit more complex. It's easy, but I also want to visualize it to make it more practical and that you actually understand it so that you in the future can work on this. Especially if you already improved your life a bit. You made lifestyle changes, you work out, you go outside, you socialize, you change your diet, you have good sleep. All those things that should give you more energy, but still you find yourself lazy, unproductive, unmotivated, just not really getting up in the morning, sitting down and doing the work that you know you should do. Especially if you already live a somewhat healthy lifestyle, this video is going to be very important for you. Now to explain this is you, okay? This is you now. And to make this logical, that's you in the future. And if you're watching my channel or this video, I'm going to assume that you have at least a little bit experience with improving your energy, or at least improving your health or just yourself in general. So maybe you tried exercising, improving your diet. Maybe you go for walks more often. You worked on your sleep and all those different things that you have done right now to improve yourself in the current state. Those are push factors. And I want to make this very clear. Those are very good, very important. You can really improve your health and your vitality so much by doing the right habits right now. And those habits push you to your future self who is more healthy, more energetic. I hope this kind of makes sense so far. But then you have this. I like to call them pull factors. Sorry for the bad handwriting. Because what they do, and I'll explain this in detail in a couple seconds, okay? Don't worry, it's all gonna make sense. Those factors pull you towards your future self who is more successful, happier, healthier, and also more energetic. And that right there is the key. So let me explain this. We're gonna look at this from a pyramid and 3 different levels. I'm going to explain the levels, and with each level we're going up, the impact is going to be bigger. So to explain this, let's activate your brain for a little bit. Do you remember when you were a kid and you were so energetic, so motivated, so excited that you couldn't even fall asleep? Like you lie in bed, you're thinking about, oh man, tomorrow we're going on a class trip, or tomorrow I'm seeing this girl, my crush. We're going on a date, woohoo! And then you can't even fall asleep. Now usually that goes away a little bit when we get older, but I'm pretty sure you had one of those experiences in your childhood as well. And not being able to fall asleep does not mean that you are energetic, but it kind of can be a good indicator. So why did that happen? This is very low level, but it was because of excitement, right? You looked forward to something, you just had fun. Maybe you also were a little bit nervous, but to simplify it, it was kind of excitement. The class trip you're going to, the football game you're going to, the date you're going on, the vacation, whatever. And the truth is, most adult people barely ever have that. Now, of course, you won't be as excited for your 23rd birthday as you were when you turned 9. But especially if you live a similar lifestyle like me, where you mostly just work, go to the gym, watch a little bit of Netflix and YouTube and maybe do some other things for your self-improvement. It's not really that exciting, right? But excitement and looking forward to things definitely will give you energy. For example, I went on a trip to Thailand about a month ago. And before that trip, like the whole week, I was looking forward to it. I was excited. And I can guarantee you that definitely made me more energetic. I was more productive, I hit the gym harder, and I also produced more videos in advance, for example. So that's the first level on how you can be a little bit more energetic. Have something to look forward to. Don't only work all the time, especially when you don't enjoy it. Excitement, fun, those things can make you a bit more energetic. But again, that's just very low level. It gets way deeper than this. Because on level 2, I'm gonna split this into 2 parts. But here we have goals, but also tasks. And for me, goals and tasks are pretty similar. That's why I put them on the same level. At least when it comes to the energy that they will give you by pulling you towards the future, making you do something. But let me explain this, because there is a difference. Tasks, we're gonna start with tasks, give you short-term energy, and goals give you long-term energy. So for tasks, for example, I'm talking about urgent and important tasks. Usually we're told to just do the important tasks, and I'm not saying this is bad advice. Definitely do the important tasks first. But the thing is, we do have some urgent tasks, and especially when the task is urgent and important, it can really give you a boost of energy. What do I mean exactly? I don't know exactly how old you are, but I'm going to assume you're in your 20s. So maybe think back just a couple of years maybe, when you were still in school, or maybe university, doesn't matter. And you're chilling in the evening, you're just watching some Netflix maybe, watching some Drive to Survive, and suddenly you look at your phone and you see that text. It's your classmate who's telling you, "Hey man, did you study for the test tomorrow?" And after you say, "I don't do tests." "What do you mean?" And he says, no, the test in university. You're like, "Oh shit, I totally forgot that." And suddenly that task becomes, of course, important, but very urgent. Tomorrow, man. You better learn as much as you can for that test tomorrow. And while 3 minutes ago you were just chilling there, kind of tired, kind of ready to go to bed, but now after reading that text and realizing what it's about, you're suddenly super energetic. You're awake, you're alert, you're focused, and you think, "Oh shit, what am I gonna do?" Now, simply because you suddenly have an urgent task for a test in the future, it gives you so much energy. And this is one example of how tasks can make you energetic. The truth is, if we don't have goals or tasks, our brain will tell us to just chill, to preserve energy, to not do anything, to just relax and wait until we actually need the energy. And only goals and tasks will make us invest energy. And that's also the same reason why you don't do shit for a task that you know you have to do at some point, but it's just kind of irrelevant. Like, I don't know, selling your old tablet on eBay, but then suddenly you're broke, suddenly you need all the money you can get, and immediately you put it online and you sell it. How much time did it take? 3 minutes, maybe. It's also why you don't work on your homework until you actually have to do it, and so much more. Tasks make you take action, and because they force you to take action, you will have more energy. So one of the ways to have more energy is to have more tasks. Oh, I forgot to say it in the video, but of course it's not that simple. Those tasks that you add to your life need to make sense, and you can't overdo it, because then you're just gonna be stressed, burned out, all this shit. And if you actually have important tasks, because unimportant tasks you won't care, this won't work. But when the tasks are important to you, and even better if they are urgent as well, they will make you take action, they will make you productive, they will make you work, and that also will make you feel more energetic than when you're just strolling around, not knowing what to do, not knowing where to put your attention, and you just end up wasting a whole day without doing anything again. Now, goals are way more long-term. What I mean by that is that goals are usually nothing that is important for in a couple hours, or maybe not even tomorrow, whatever. Because when you have a goal for tomorrow or today, we usually call it a task, or it should be a task, because tasks make goals actionable. First you have a goal, and then you formulate a task. That's why tasks give you short-term energy, but they all come from goals. So your goal might be to finish university, get a job, make some money, get fit, find a girlfriend, all those things, right? But they will usually be more in the future. But that's again why it is a pull factor, right? You're thinking about your future. Okay, what do I want in the future? Okay, I want this Rolex, or I want to employ my best friend. I want to start a family with this one girl, okay? And that gives you energy from the future. Because it's very similar to tasks. I'm going to repeat this one more time. Tasks, the same way as goals, will make you take action. Because when you have a goal, it will not guarantee that you actually take action, because you probably have some goals that you don't act towards. But if you don't even have that goal in the first place, it's very unlikely you put any energy into this. Because that's just not how we're wired to work. Our brain's primary goal is to preserve energy and survive. And spending energy on something that is not about surviving doesn't really happen for no reason. You have to tell your brain that that's something that's worth to work towards or put energy into. So when you have that goal of making an online income, for example, that's gonna make you act towards that goal, aka spend energy towards that goal. Now, you know how to set goals, so I'm not going to explain that. From that goal, you formulate a task. For example, watch a course on creating websites, sell a fidget spinner on my own website, stuff like that, okay? And maybe you could say you also get excitement because of that, because you're working towards your goals, but that's gonna give you energy. That's gonna make you act. And if you don't have any goals, if you have no idea what you want to do in your life, not going to invest the energy, not going to work towards it, and you're just going to feel very confused for one, but also just lazy, unproductive and tired. Okay? So have goals in your life. And then on top of the pyramid is purpose. Now purpose has the most impact. Purpose pulls you the most towards the future and gives you most energy for it as well. That's another concept to understand. You can take energy from the future, although it doesn't even exist yet. You can work on yourself right now with the right habits. Again, exercise, going outside, sunlight, cold showers, water, anything. But it's not going to be as effective as if you also take energy from the future, which is here literally for free. You get that for free. And you can take the energy and act towards the future. That's all we do. We act because we want a certain outcome in the future. And it's true. Anything you do is because of the future. Viktor Frankl has a good quote about that. I'll try to see if I can find it. And for that, purpose is the king. Or maybe the queen. I don't care. Because what purpose does is it gives you pretty much endless energy. If you look at all the successful hustlers, okay? All the people who grind all day long, who seem to get almost no sleep, who are always busy, who are always working on their goals, who are always investing time and energy into their purpose. These guys have a purpose. Now your purpose might be endless different things, but purpose will make you take action. Of course, again, those push factors that push you to the future are very important too. Like you need enough sleep, you need enough nutrients, you need to see sunlight, exercise, all those things, right? But even when you don't feel like so energetic, purpose will still give you a lot of energy to just do it. Maybe you won't be the most energetic while doing it, like creating that website, like approaching the girl to find a girlfriend, like working on your homework or studying for a test to finish university or whatever your goals and purpose might be, but it will always at least make you take action. And I think that's very important in itself. So as you see, goals and purpose may work pretty similar. And your purpose probably isn't to find a girlfriend or to finish university. And it's more big. It's more also about having a vision. Like maybe your purpose is to find a cure for cancer, the classic one, or to end world hunger, or to just financially take care of your family and provide all of them with a good life, right? Whatever it may be. But if you really believe in it, if you really have that in your brain, it's definitely going to make you energetic. It's going to get you out of bed. It's going to make you stay up late, and it's also going to help you focus during the entire day. So if you want the most energy possible, do the right habits in the here and now, but also have things you're looking forward to, which may be goals, which turn into tasks when you make them actionable. And those goals come from your purpose. So you're basically going up a step all the time. And having that purpose is the king. If you have all the good habits and you also have a purpose that you're working towards, your energy is going to be limitless. You're literally going to have endless energy. Okay, not literally endless, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? Because if you only do the good habits in the here and now, you're still gonna be lost. You won't know where to go, where to put your attention, what to do, right? Although maybe you do all the good habits and your core is strong, but when you don't know where to go, what to do, your brain will still tell you, that's your brain. Oh shit. That's your brain. It will still tell you, hey man, I don't even know what to do. Save your energy, man. Save it. Who knows, maybe there will be a tiger that's going to kill you. Save your energy. But when you have that core, and you have a strong core as well, right? You do the right habits, diet, exercise, sleep, you know the deal, right? And you also know where to go. You have a purpose, which has the highest impact of those pull factors. You'll be so energetic. Now, why did this become the male gender sign? Testosterone. Yeah, but you get the point, right? So I hope this all made sense. I've never seen someone explain it in this way. Maybe I just made it too complicated. I'm sorry, I tried. Definitely feel free to leave a comment and tell me, did you understand it? Did it make sense? Do you like this format of using the whiteboard? I like it, but maybe I tend to overcomplicate things. And maybe also this whole concept, maybe Maybe it doesn't make sense to you, I don't know. In my brain it makes sense, but maybe I didn't explain it good enough. But I think that's what I was trying to tell you. Use that free energy from the future. Work towards a future, formulate a vision, and that can really give you a lot of energy. And it will also make you focus, which in combination will make you make so much more progress than all the other people out there that don't really know where to go, don't really know where to invest their energy, or who don't even do the right habits, who smoke, eat sugar, all those things, right? You're gonna be so much more efficient. You're gonna be at your goal so much sooner. So if that excites you, if I made sense, I would really appreciate a like. But of course, that's up to you. With all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this. Stay excellent as always. Have a great day and bye.